Welcome to the debut of the 2014 preseason here with Oakland Raiders football. We're all growing anxious through the offseason. We want the regular season to be here, but we're here for the preseason to watch the young players and rookies take center stage as we see the finalization of this roster coming together. Some rookies to be very excited about, led by right guard Aaron Cain, selected in the first round, along with guys like DeRay Ray, and the quarterback selected in the third out of Iowa State, Logan Cannon. Some key free agents have also made their way to the Bay Area, including Brandon Browner, cornerback, and right tackle Zach Strief. We're going to get into the action shortly, guys. Preseason football for the Raiders is up next. It's been a long offseason for the Oakland Raiders. A 9-7 finish to last year. Disappointing that they did not make the playoffs, but this year they hope to change their fortune. And the Raiders have the ball today to begin the game, and it's Big Patrick Papagiannopoulos handing the football off to Darren McFadden, fresh off a 3-year contract in the offseason. First down for Run DMC. And the big storyline centering around the Oakland Raiders. Who is going to start opening day as Big Papa's pass is almost picked off? The Raiders draft in the third round Logan Cannon, a quarterback out of Iowa State. Big Papa last year missed 4 games to end the year, was taken out of games multiple times, and so obviously they needed to bring in competition despite him winning the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. And what a grab by Mike Thomas, 40 yards downfield. That's very impressive. So the Jacksonville Jaguars are driving now. Blaine Gabbert hands off. Maurice Jones-Drew right side, room to run across the 10-yard line, a gain of about 17 yards. Jacksonville threatening now. MJD up the gut. He's got 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. But once again, Big Papa or Logan Cannon. We'll see Cannon this week, obviously, as Big Papa will most likely play the entire first quarter. And, hey, a little throw on the run action for Big Papa. Don't see that too often from him, but that's a pretty nice throw, actually. Maybe he worked on that in the offseason. But if he worked on anything, it had to be bulking up and staying durable this year as Taiwan Jones drops a pass out of the backfield. And keep an eye on Taiwan Jones. The Raiders drafted DeRay Ray in the second round, a scat back who plays very similar to Taiwan Jones, so I wonder if there's not going to be some competition there for the same roster spot. And now Mormon punting away, and it's our first chance. It's DeRay Ray, the brother of wide receiver A.J. Ray. His first touch is a punt return for about 10 yards. Big Papa, the starting O, still in the game. Clean pocket, nice job, and that's a doink off the head of A.J. Ray. Raiders made some big changes on the O-line this year with new starters Zach Strief and Aaron Cain out of the first round, as well as picking up Vladimir Ducasse. Should really help the quarterbacks out and give them more time to throw, and so far so good, I'd say. And hey, it's Danny Amendola. Of course, last year he broke out, had 54 catches, 771 yards, did not start opening day as Amendola's another big catch across the 20-yard line, gain of 19 yards. He also led the team with 6 touchdown receptions, but hey now, the second team is now in the game, and welcome to the Oakland Raiders, Logan Cannon, and he's welcomed by Jason Jones on the sack. Well, he got that first hit out of the way now, and let's see what he does here. 3rd and 11, it's a toss. DeRay Ray, look at the speed. That's electric across the 10-yard line. A first down on 3rd and 11. Now 2nd down and goal from the 15-yard line following a false start penalty. Cannon over the middle to his college teammate Dyron Orr for 11 yards. And now 3rd down and goal. Tom Crabtree in motion. It's DeRay Ray on the give, and he's stopped in the backfield by Jeremy Mincy, and the Raiders settle for a field goal. 14-3 in favor of the Jacksonville Jaguars. 4:37 to go in the second quarter. It's Taiwan Jones, and Taiwan's got room to run across the 40 into Jacksonville territory, and he's driven down at the 27-yard line, and he appears to be shaken up. He's grabbing his knee. Short field now for Cannon to operate from the 27-yard line. Middle, caught Dyron Orr, the fellow Cyclone. These two were drafted back-to-back in the 3rd round, excuse me. Yes, back-to-back picks, both from Iowa State. And now a swing to DeRay Ray, showing off his agility. Nice spin move to evade the tackler and gain 7 yards. 3rd down and 4 now. Cannon fires, it's caught, and that's a touchdown! Touchdown for the undrafted free agent rookie receiver, Curtis Dozier out of Tulsa. Logan Cannon finds him for his first NFL touchdown. Doesn't count, but it's still a big day for the rookie. And that's part of the fun of the preseason, watching guys battle and fight to make rosters. And here's a guy on the bubble. Tyson Alualu snatched up late in free agency, and he sacks Hill for a loss. So now Cannon back on offense, and that's a rookie mistake if I've ever seen one. The pass was forced, intended for Dyron Orr, turning it back over to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ralph Hill out of the shotgun, and Tyson once again comes through. That's a lot of quickness off the line of scrimmage against his former team. Maybe has a little vendetta against the team that drafted him, and that's pretty good though. If you want to make the roster, you have to make plays like that in preseason. And so now, 11:31 to go in the third quarter. It's Logan Cannon, off-balance throw, caught by DeRay Ray, right after the catch, and I can't wait to watch this guy for the first time in open space. Good day so far for Cannon. 88.9 completion percentage. That's one thing you like to see out of a rookie. But I want to see his vertical passing game. And here goes Taiwan Jones scampering on the outside in the open field. That's a first down for Oakland. 4:52 to go in the third quarter. It's 24-9. Score not really a big deal. We're just trying to get a feel for this new quarterback, Logan Cannon, and watch guys like DeRay Ray and how they perform. Streeter makes a first down grab, and now a new set of downs. Cannon under pressure, and he is sacked by Corey Williams. This offensive line has definitely been a work in progress. This is the depth players, though, on the bench. And once again, Cannon under pressure. And he was a durable guy in college, though. And hopefully he can stay that way in the NFL if he gets a shot to play extended time. And, oh boy, we're going to see the cannon that he looks for Dyron, or it falls incomplete. There's a little appetizer of Cannon's deep ball. Hope we see it a lot more. I expect that we will in the preseason here. On third down, Dyron Orr makes the grab, and Logan's going to his familiar friend. And now Orr is going to be shaken up, so how can Cannon do without Dyron in the lineup? First down, swings it out, caught by Osbury on the sideline, runs through a defender, first down, David Osbury. And now third down and 15, spread formation for Cannon. He's going to load up, go long, one-on-one, it's intercepted by Shante Spencer. And he just stole that away from Dyron Orr. Didn't really steal it away, just reached over the top of him. That was very easy for the veteran to basically outplay the rookie. And Dyron just couldn't get enough hops on it. So Cannon has a couple picks on the day, no big deal. Just really they're testing him out a lot there. They're making him throw a lot of deep balls. Here's another one to Streeter that falls incomplete. They want to see if he can be a starter, so they've given him some easy throws to make, and they're testing his abilities, and now he's sacked, and that's going to be a turnover on downs for Oakland as a Jacksonville Jaguar is shaken up. A little bit of time to go here in the fourth quarter, and look at DeRay Ray. Look at this speed. He just escapes everybody, and I can see him being a big role player for the Raiders this season. 37 seconds, Cannon, nice pass outside to Dyron Orr on the sideline. That's a throw you have to make in the NFL to be a starter in this league, but obviously still a big competition, and now that one is on Cannon most definitely. Underthrown, intended for Rod Streeter, another interception for Cannon. With week 1 of the preseason now out of the way, we see some moves have been made. The Vikings have traded for Russell Wilson, and Devin Hester is now a Carolina Panther. Reliance Stadium, the home of preseason, week number 2. 3 more games to go as we prepare for the 2014 regular season. And here's Big Patrick Papa Giannopoulos, the current starting quarterback at the helm for the Oakland Raiders. Who knows who will be the starting opening day starter, but I think Papa has to have the edge now with his experience and being the Rookie of the Year last year, as he is sacked here by Brooks Reed. And now 4 wide for Big Papa on second down and long, and he fires downfield and finds his second-year teammate, A.J. Ray. I know it wasn't a flashy pick to select Aaron Cain in the first round, but Run DMC, that's a first down carry right off the back of Aaron Cain. I wonder how much the upgrades to the offensive line will really help out this passing game and the running game as well. And another nice grab here by A.J. Ray. He was phenomenal last year. First down and 10. A lot of I formation for the Raiders early on here as Papa goes long. A spinning grab for Denarius Moore. Wow, 35 yards. That was the nicest 35 yards you'll ever see. He makes the difficult catches look so easy. Second down and goal, I form. Here's Papa dropping back. A clean rush of the quarterback, and he's sacked in the backfield. And he's down. This is why Cannon was drafted. We hope he's all right, but Big Papa, he's got to be durable. So now Logan Cannon, his first snaps with the starting offense, and he finds A.J. Ray early on, and that's a 5-yard gain, but shy of the end zone. 3-0 here, Oakland, as the brother of A.J. Ray, DeRay Ray, feels the punt and is immediately taken down, and he appears to be in a little pain. Hopefully it's not serious. I really wanted to watch this kid play badly. Papa back in the game now, pump fakes and rolls out, fires back across the field to Darren McFadden. Nice little play design there as McFadden a mid-air collision for a first down, 17 yards. And now, draw play, it's McFadden out of the shotgun, runs over a defender, and uses his strength to get a first down. With the trade rumors last year swirling around Darren McFadden, I really wondered how long he would stick around, but I think he's definitely stepped up his game. Another nice carry here, 41 yards now on the day, and I think McFadden is going to be a big staple in this offense for years to come. On first down and 10, cannon to the end zone, and that's well overthrown, intended for Darren McFadden. TJ Yates in the game now in place of Matt Schaub, and he hands off to Leopard as he is spotted after a, I'm terrible. First down and 10. I'm going to try to settle it down with the puns here. I just can't help myself. Yates scrambles and he takes off, and that's going to be a fumble. Osi Umenyiora with the recovery. It's Raiders football. 10:42 to go in the second quarter. 6-0 silver and black. Cannon hit on the play, and he forced that throw, and it's intercepted by Whitney Merciless. And the rookie's got to know not to force a pass like that. Just take the sack. You're going to get hit anyway. Handoff now to Smith, and Smith has running room across the 10-yard line. Nice little run here for Smith. So the Texans now looking to score. Yates will throw, and it's James Casey, the H-back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Texans. 6-7 now, 7:54 to go in the second quarter, and Cannon goes long, and he hooks up with Rod Streeter deep downfield, a 40-yard gain. The vertical passing game is not really all that used in Oakland's offense. That's really not typical of them to not focus on the vertical passing game, as Dyron Orr can't haul in this catch. But based on the play calling, what it seems to me is that the Raiders are trying to see whether or not Cannon can be a vertical passer, because that would give him a major edge over Big Papa in this quarterback competition. Big Papa's not really a deep ball thrower. He doesn't have the greatest deep ball accuracy. He can make the throws, but not consistently. As Texans add another touchdown here on the ground, they are running through the second string defense. And so now a little deficit for Cannon. Nice protection up front. He throws it downfield, and a nice catch made by Rod Streeter. 25 yards this time in traffic. Second down and 3. Play action for Cannon. He fires outside. Nice back shoulder. That's a big throw. You got to make in the NFL. That's a first down for Streeter again. Second down and 2. Cannon, quick pass caught by Jerron Kreiner, the third-year man out of Arizona, on a first down. Good drive here for Cannon. Pretty impressive so far. Deep to Orr, and that's going to be dropped at the goal line. Got to make that grab. You know, it's very rare to see a wide receiver nowadays not wear receiver gloves, and Dyron Orr may need to get himself a pair. 4 Sebastian Janikowski field goals, getting him worked often and early in this preseason period. And James Casey out of the backfield. 2 broken tackles, stays in bounds. What a rumbling effort by James Casey, as Tank Carter, the linebacker, is hurt, and it looks like on the sidelines they're going to check him for a concussion. Hopefully he's all right. And so Yates under center, quick pass caught by Kevin Walter, the longtime veteran. Touchdown, Houston Texans. 24-12 in the third quarter as Logan Cannon drops back at quarterback, still in the game, and he finds Dyron Orr for his first catch of the day, 11 yards on the sideline. Now on third down and 6, Cannon over the middle. It's Kreiner, but he can't hang on. Good pass defense. And 10:47 to go now. Cannon with the ball on second down, hands off to Taiwan Jones, tailback. DeRay Ray has been pulled from the game, likely done for the day at least. Third down and 4. Cannon off balance, and that's going to be incomplete. Intended. I'm not even sure that was intended for, actually. So now 4th and 4 to keep the drive moving. Cannon dumps it off. Taiwan Jones breaks the tackle, but he runs out of bounds a yard shy. Oh, that's disappointing. Getting a hard look at the defense now against Leopard up the middle. Nice tackle there made by Kevin Glod, the 7th round draft pick. And this is what you got. This is one of the things you would make some noise. Get off 2 offensive linemen to make the tackle after 2-yard gain. That's pretty good. First down and 10. Yates. He's got Pangburn inside the 5-yard line. That's one hell of a name to the 1. First and goal. Yates has 5 completions in a row. And this is a toss. And wow, I may have been able to score that one. Nobody in front of Smith. Easy touchdown for Houston. For those wondering, they have not forgotten about Terrell Pryor. He's in the game now as he finds Curtis Dozier over the middle for a 3-yard gain. And now Pryor directing traffic and takes a snap out of the shotgun. I want to see him run. That's his main attribute there. That's his key strength. Nice catch by Kreiner for a first down. 3 wide. Pryor. He throws right side. Dyron Orr. First down in the Texans territory. Nice throw by Pryor. With the limited opportunities Oakland has offered Terrell Pryor, with no clear indication of him being in a starting competition, I wonder if a team wants to make a trade for Terrell Pryor as he runs here. Little raw, but a deep ball throw with some speed. If Jim Tressel becomes an NFL coach, watch out. Prior to throw on 3rd down and goal. Pressure picked up. He fires to the end zone. It's intercepted by Barnes. What a play. That was some quick cat-like reflexes to make the interception, and that's going to end the Oakland Raiders' day. They dropped their 2nd preseason game in a row, but we do get to see more of Logan Cannon and these rookies play. Who do you think was most impressive in their NFL debuts in the preseason? Following week 2, the Raiders have a couple of issues here on the injury report. A couple players that are going to be out for some extended time. Aaron Curry, outside linebacker, and Harvey Bernard, a rookie last year, had a great rookie season. He's broken his clavicle. He's got a collarbone injury that will sideline him for a month and a half. We will wrap up the preseason next time, guys, but let me know in the comment section, what do you think so far of the 2014 Oakland Raiders? Who is impressing you so far? Who needs to step up their game? Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great day.